What Makes a Good Leader in Virginia by Winter Hamilton. During his lifetime, George Washington exhibited many character traits of a good leader. One character trait that George Washington exhibited was responsibility. I know this because he never gave up as president, even when he did not want the job. Another trait that George Washington showed was bravery. I know this because he was in the Revolutionary War and never gave up on his men. Lastly, George Washington was hardworking. I know this because everyone wanted him to be commander-in-chief and general. The traits that made George Washington a good leader were responsibility, bravery, and being a hard worker. Patrick Henry was a good leader. One character trait that Patrick Henry exhibited was bravery. I know this because he said the king had no right to veto a law passed by the people. Another trait that Patrick Henry showed was confidence. I know this because he said in a speech, "Give me liberty or give me death." Lastly, Patrick Henry was thoughtful. I know this because he was one of our nation's founding fathers who wanted to create a better nation for the people. The traits that made Patrick Henry a good leader were bravery, confidence, and thoughtfulness. Martha Washington was a good leader during the Revolutionary War. Martha was dependable because she raised $20,000 for the war. Martha showed she was caring when the soldiers needed food or socks. Martha was organized because she had to plan parties and manage social events when she was the First Lady. Good leaders are caring, organized, and dependable, just like Martha Washington. James Lafayette was a good leader during the Revolutionary War. James Lafayette was brave because he was working as a spy during the Revolutionary War. James was confident because he had to write reports back to Lafayette. He was self-confident because he asked the General Assembly to grant his freedom. James Lafayette was a good leader because he showed he was brave, confident, self-confident, and hardworking. Thomas Jefferson showed leadership through writing many documents. Thomas Jefferson showed he was organized by practicing law and keeping up with important documents. Thomas Jefferson was intelligent because John Adams let him write the document, the Declaration of Independence. He was creative because he wrote laws and about public schools. He believed that people should be free to practice whatever religion they wanted. He was a good leader because he was organized, intelligent, creative, and thoughtful. In my opinion, a good leader has to be organized, dependable, thoughtful, and brave.